Nier starts the match with 13 love redemption stocks. When you cancel a special into another special or use an EX/ultimate move, it uses a stock. If you cancel into an EX move, it uses 2 stocks. You can't cancel into nor out of ultimate moves. If death gets hit during the active or recovery frames of any special, death becomes disabled for around 4 seconds. If Nier manages to run out of stocks, she can now use death for around 20 seconds. Nier has 4 reversals. Her Skybound R is a 16 frame reversal that is involved from frame 1. Her Super Skybound R is a parry that grabs all normals and specials and can be safe jumps, but gets blown up by projectiles and grabs. Nier's 63H is our most overlooked special. It is an armored reversal that can be special cancelled into and out of. Nier can combo out of it and put you into overwhelming Oki situations. This move is not safe. It is minus 17 on block. If she cancels it into any other move, she is still punishable. You can also throw this move. Some characters can micro dash throw after a normal, but this is not recommended. If you know when Nier is going to DP, you can throw her, or cancel your normals into either a spot dodge or a DP. Both of these blow her 63H up. 63U is the same, but it can't be spot dodged, and Nier can't special cancel it. During any special, Nier can cancel into 63L or 63H to frame trap, so there's an RPS element when it comes to mashing under pressure. Nier's pressure game consists of frame traps. Her buttons are the fastest nor longest. Far light is 6 frames and is quite stubby, and her far medium is 10 frames. Let's talk gaps. Starting off with the most popular pressure sequence in 236L, 22L, 63L. This sequence is scary as 236L, 22L is plus 7, and with the 63L at the end it becomes plus 22. This entire sequence is all frame traps. Each special has a gap. You can spot dodge a normal into 236L and punish her after, or DP during any gap, but some DPs can whip after 236L. Nier can also block after 236L, which baits both DP and spot dodges and opens you up for a punish. Nier's 236M is a fuck you kind of move. Do not ever, for the love of God, try to DP this move, otherwise you will die. If she does this during pressure, then you blow her the fuck up as it has 52 frames of startup, but during Oki you have to respect it most of the time. Whether 236M is DP safe is somewhat self-specific, but DPing is a massive risk that is heavily skewed against you. Nier's 236H is a really powerful move as it's plus 4 on block and is a true string if cancelled into from close heavy. You can't press at all, but if she cancels into any other move you can still DP that gap, but you're better off blocking than taking the gamble. Nier 214L is 0 on block and is pretty much an RPS situation. If Nier cancels into other specials you can punish her with some normals. If she doesn't, then you can disable death. However, Nier can punish you during this. Nier can cancel 214L into 63H after to catch out mash attempts, or into 22H to make plus 13, but this setup is fake. Same applies to 214H, but it's faster and minus 4 on block rather than 0 on block, which makes disabling death even less risky. Nier's 214U is a very powerful tool and something to look out for as it's plus 50, goes through fireballs, deals a shit ton of damage and can be combo after. However, if Nier throws this out during neutral, you can spot dodge the first hit and death will go flying off screen. Nier's 22L is minus 2, so you can attempt to take your turn back, but if she cancels into 63L or 63H it will frame trap. She can't really whiff punish you for trying to disable puppet either since 22L quite literally drags you to Nier's position. Nier's 22M is plus 12 and is quite scary. It's sometimes used after a knockdown but you very rarely see it during pressure. You mostly see Nier players use it when trying to set up throw combos, but she can do lots of things after 22M. After blocking this move you kinda just have to hold it. If you see a Nier doing 22H during pressure, then just blow them the fuck up. The move is minus 4 and she's quite literally helpless if she tries anything. Unless she does 63H, but that's not that common, and again, a risky option. 22U is a really scary pressure option as it doesn't have a gap and is plus 27. Your only option is to hold it. Nier has 3 high-low mix-ups you tend to see often. Auto-combo high-low follow-ups aren't all too great as they can be quite guarded since her overhead follow-up is 6 frames slower than her low follow-up. Do note that this does take some practice as you have to figure out the timing, but after learning the timing you can pretty much make Nier waste plus stocks on a mix-up option that will not work at all. 66M and 662M mix-up suffers from the same issue as the previous mix-up, since 66M is noticeably slower than 2M, and the guard button nullifies the cross-up. However, this can catch more people off guard due to how slow and sometimes hard to see 66M can be. JU and MT2M are her strongest mix-up options. This is more effective because JU stalls your air momentum, which makes 2M and JU have somewhat similar time at which they hit. The air stall also catches a lot of people off guard, but the only downside with this mix-up is that it requires certain setups and doesn't work off of any 236M setup unlike the previous two options. This is every Nier non-check I've seen people struggle with so far. If you have any other questions about Nier, feel free to ask in the comments or in the Granblue Discord Nier channel. Thanks for watching.